Hey guys, well, welcome to another episode of the Maestro. I've been trying to figure out how to present this one for quite some time because on one hand, it's absolutely fabulous. On the one hand, it's slightly irresponsible and I don't want to get that reputation, but hear me out. You know, in the motorcycling community, we have all kinds of people. We have the posers and we have the maniacs. We have the wannabe racers and we have the truly fast, smooth, talented expert riders. But every single once in a while, once in a blue moon, there comes along a guy that simply defies all categorization, such as a young rider I came to know about a year or two ago, simply known as Tank. And I don't even know his real name. I've been hanging out with him for a while. I've never thought to ask. He's just Tank. And he rides this Triumph Thruxton, probably 15 years old or so. It's got 200,000 miles on it. It's on its second, third, fourth, fifth, I don't know, motor. And he just rides the wheels off of this thing. And he's got such a spirit. I mean, he smiles wherever he goes and he brings joy all around him. He's just got this aura of positivity and just upbeat attitude all the time. And he's just a fun guy and an interesting guy and a very bright guy, if not a little bit touched, as I think you'll agree. I think he would agree as well. But anyway, here we go down the hill on this Triumph, just ripping after bikes that have 4 or 5 times the amount of power, and he just doesn't care. He just does everything he can to try to stay with him. So as we speak, Tank just got back from a week at the Isle of Man, where he just flew over there by himself and pitched his tent in a park and set up camp and just went and hung out with the likes of Connor Cummings and Peter Hickman and Dean Harrison. A lot like we used to do back in the day when we used to go to Watkins Glen for the Formula One race. And I remember hanging out in Mario Andretti's paddock and just saying, "Go get him tomorrow, Mario," in his Lotus 79. And Mario said, "I'll do my best, boys." And that's the spirit of the Isle of Man, and that's the spirit of Tank, and I think he'd fit in great there. He actually has an ambition to race there one day. Maybe we should set up a GoFundMe page for him. All right, so as we turn down 9 Mile, our friend Ian sensibly and wisely waves me by. He doesn't want to have anything to do with this madman. And as usual, as soon as the flag drops, Tank is just off and running. The red mist is building up in his helmet and he just has to release it. So he just takes off on his little Triumph, his little underpowered Triumph, and says, "Catch me if you can," which I can and I do. But it is just really nice to watch him take this bike through these lines. His lines are clean, they're smooth, they're really perfect. As a matter of fact, he's been working for Chucky Graves for the last few months, and he met him running with Tommy Aquino on the Kawasaki 4-cylinder 400s. And Tommy Aquino dumped the 400 trying to keep up with Tank, the rumor has it. Anyway, let's watch Tank on 9 Mile. now we've hung a right onto ACH and we're rolling down to the bottom of the hill. And you're going to see some sketchy passes, if not downright irresponsible, some people might say. And I'm not sure I would argue with you, but Tank is of that free spirit, the spirit that God made on a day when he just wanted to make something very fun and very humorous. And he probably broke the mold after that and said, okay, enough of that. Let's just get back to serious things in business. So as we watch Tank go down this road, we can see just the same spirit of the creator that created Joey Dunlop and Guy Martin. And we hope that Tank puts his name amongst them as well as in the annals of legends of fast road riders. Anyway, as we come up to this car, that's it for me, because there's only so far I can go. Like in the immortal words of Val Kilmer in Tombstone, he says, my hypocrisy, it only goes so fast. And that's the same with me. I'm going to let Tank go. And as we come up on him, again, we're going to see him. If you look to the left here he is sitting on the berm. There he is, like the cat that ate the canary, going, what happened? Where are you? I'm waiting for you. So that's the story of Tank, and hope to see you guys up on the hill real soon.